watching Let's Chat.
Right here in downtown Chattanooga is a National Medal of Honor Heritage Center, and today I am with their Director of Operations, Stephen Thomas. Thank you so much for being here today, Stephen.
Thank you for having me.
So maybe a background on the National Medal of Honor Heritage Center, and why is it in Chattanooga?
Well, a lot of people actually don't know that Chattanooga is considered the birthplace of the Medal of Honor. So during the Civil War, for the battles around Chattanooga, the first 52 actions that warranted this new medal that was created in 1862 were for actions in and around Chattanooga within a 25-mile radius of our downtown location. So that is why our Heritage Center is in Chattanooga, but it's also, the Heritage Center has been in existence in some form or fashion for nearly 40 years telling these stories. So we have a lot of connection to Chattanooga.
Now, it's not your typical museum. It's also a living, breathing classroom on character education. Why should people visit it? So
the 6 character values that are represented in the Medal of Honor, I believe, are in every single person in our country, and that is patriotism, citizenship, courage, integrity, sacrifice, and commitment. These 6 character values are something that we can all work on at any given time, and it's not just Medal of Honor recipients that show these traits. You can show them in any point at any time in your life.
Now, Chattanooga is near Atlanta, near Alabama. It's a good place to visit. Why should people visit this, of all ages, probably?
Yeah, so the Heritage Center itself is an immersive experience. It's an immersive timeline. As people are going through, I have seen people become moved to tears just by the human stories that we are telling of these extraordinary individuals that just happen to be, ordinary in their everyday lives. They just stepped up when need be. And I think that that's a great story that anybody can take with them in their lives.
I think so too. So every spring, I think you have an event, is that right?
Yes, so every spring we now have our annual golf tournament. That is a fundraiser event for us. And then in the fall, we have our Celebration of Valor. This past Celebration of Valor, we had a keynote speaker, Medal of Honor recipient, Sal Junta. Sal was the first recipient for actions during the global war on terror. Before him, the recipient before him would have been Shugart and Gordon from Somalia. So he is the very first one of these new younger recipients, and he is a wonderful man to have on our side.
Can you tell me briefly what he did, how he earned the medal?
Yeah, so a part of his action is he is leading a patrol. They are ambushed, and in the firefight, he found himself where he was the only one available to charge a position, and that's what he did.
I am so thankful as the daughter of a veteran for people like you that have your enthusiasm. So walk us through again why this is important, why we can't forget these heroes, for maybe kids to come and see the museum.
Right. One of the things that we really want people to take away is when they come in, they are not just learning about history, they are learning about how to do better at all times, right? If you're not growing and you're stagnant, then you're not in a good place. And with these values, it means you have to be vulnerable. No recipient was able to perform any of their action without saying, I'm not as important as this moment right now. So when people visit, they kind of take away that we are all in this together.
I love that. So do you have groups that come and visit, or is it individual tours? How does this work?
We have individual tours. We have self-guided tours. We have field trips. We have veterans groups. We have all kinds of groups that come and visit us throughout the year.
Do you take donations, or is it just through tickets that you make money?
So we are a nonprofit organization, so the ticket admission does go to the operations, but we do accept donations as well. We have bricks that you can honor a veteran or someone that's special in your life. Our bricks of valor are going to be out in front of our building and reach all the way to Aquarium Way from Aquarium Plaza.
That's amazing. So how can people learn more, maybe donate, buy tickets, and sponsor maybe a golf cart at the event.
Yes, if people want to learn more, they can go to www.mohhc.org to learn more about how to get involved, how to sponsor, how to purchase tickets, and any other information needed.
I love that so much. How much are tickets to get on it?
So the adult ticket price is $16.95, and with discounts, they go down from there.
That's fantastic. So people can make a day in Chattanooga, maybe go to the aquarium with the kids, and then bring them on over to this Heritage Center to learn about our country.
That's exactly right.
So thank you so much for being here, Stephen, and
I'm
your
glad to be here.
passion and your life's work to share with the community how important these heroes are.
Thank you so much for having me.
So there you go, mohhc.org, National Medal of Honor Heritage Center, right here in downtown Chattanooga, 877-2525. Go check them out. Bring your kids for these, these 6 character traits are so important. Thanks for being here, Stephen.
Thank you.